Hello everyone, today we are going to solve LeetCode problem number 3918, sum of prime numbers between number and its reverse. So it is a medium level problem on the LeetCode and it is quite a lengthy one I can say, but we can solve it simply. Let's look at the problem statement first. Here we have given an integer n at r with the integer formed by reversing the digits of n. Return the sum of all prime numbers between minimum n comma r, maximum n comma r inclusive. What we need to do is, first of all, we have given an integer which is 30. What is our task is, we first need to reverse this integer, like there is 13, so its reverse is 31. From the range in from 13 to 31, we also need to include 13 and 31 also because it is inclusive. From this range 13 till 31, we need to find the prime numbers and need to do the sum of all these prime numbers. And at the end, the result is the sum of all these prime numbers. But in the example one, as you can see, the given number is smaller than its reverse, 13 and 31. And here, as you can see, the given number is greater than its reverse. 1 is smaller, 10 is greater. And here 8, from 8 to 8, there will be no numbers, so there is no prime numbers. So before attacking this type of question, what we need to do is first simply solve this question in the part wise. This will be my advice. So how we can do this is first find the reverse, then its range, and then find the prime numbers, and at last do the sum. So let's first start with the finding the reverse of this integer. First, let me create a temporary variable in which the n will be stored, and in the reverse 0 will be stored. Now we will travel through the loop in which we will calculate n not is equal to 0. We will extract the last digit by using modulo operator by dividing it 10. So what we have done till here is we have created a temporary variable, and in this and created, wait a minute, I have type over. Okay, so in this loop we are checking if 10 is not 0. If 10 is not 0, then run this loop. If 10 is 0, then don't run this. The loop will be stopped. So here we will find the reverse by extracting the last digit, multiplying the reverse by 10, and adding the digit. What will it do is shift the digit, the extracted last digit to the front, so the remaining digits can be added. And this last line is extracting the remaining digits, and this process will continue until the temporary variable will get 0. So this is the first part, finding out the reverse. Now we need to find out the range. So as I explained earlier, here 13 is smaller than its reverse and 10 is greater than its reverse. So how we gonna do it? First, let me create a variable named I. From the condition we will check if reverse is greater than I. Reverse is greater than my bad. If reverse is greater than n, in the I we will be storing the smaller one. Okay, so reverse is greater than n. If this is the case, in the I we will store the smaller one, which is n. Assume this is not the case and n is greater and reverse is smaller. In the I, what we will be storing is reverse. Okay. So for the smallest part, it is done. Now let's come to the larger part one. So the larger integer we will be storing in j, the same as earlier. If reverse is greater than n, in the j what we will be storing is reverse because it is the greater largest one. Assume this is not the case. N is greater, so in the j n will be stored. So now till yet two parts has been completed. First the reverse integer, finding out the reverse and finding out the range, and now at last we will find out prime numbers. Let me create first a variable here for checking is it the prime number or not. So in the prime number, assume I can be any number because it is a range, and so assume 0 and 1 are this prime or not? 0 is not a prime, 1 is not a prime also. So at first we will exclude this both in the prime cases. So if I is less than or equal to 1, we'll simply return is prime equals to false. Okay. Now here we will take a loop. Inside we will take a variable named a from starting to from 2 till I. Why start from 2? Because 0 to 1 the case is being handled here. Now here we will check I percentage by k equals to 0. This will happen. This great. So what we have done is, let's understand this by the example. Assume that if I is 4 is and the range is 10. 4 is less than or equal to 10. It is correct. So by this variable, current time is true, and 4 is less than or equals to 1. No, it is false. So this condition will not be executed. After it came here, it will goes to k is equal to 2 to k less than 4 and check here. If 4 is divided by 2, if it is remainder 0, if its remainder is 0, yes, so this condition will be executed. This prime will become false and this loop will be exited. And again, assume if the I is 5 is less than or equals to 10. Yes, it is true. 5 is less than or equal to 1. No, it is not. This condition will not be executed. So again, it will go from 2 to 5. 5, is it divisible by 2? Is this remainder will be 0? No, this condition will not be executed. 5, is it divisible by 3? No. 5 divisible by 4? No. So till yet it will be not be divisible by any number. So we can say 5 is a prime number. So after finding out the prime, what we will do is check if the number at the end we are getting is prime. What we will do? We need to sum that number, sum the prime numbers. No? So to do the sum, we first need to create a variable named sum also and assign 0 in it. If the number is prime, we'll just do the sum of the prime numbers, and at the end equals false. Okay, so this is the part. At the end we'll just simply return sum. So what we have done till here is, at first reverse, then range, prime, and the sum of the prime numbers. This is the full part. Now let's check the test cases has been passed or not. So you guys, you can see all the test cases has been passed. Now let me click on submit and check. So you can see all the test cases has been accepted, and our solution has been accepted also. Test case has been passed and solution has been accepted. So that's it from my side. Thank you.